Banking in Nigeria remains an attractive sector with over $9 billion in value pools. An attractive sector with over $9 billion in value pools. But despite high level of competition, the vast majority of customers are underserved. Lack of access to services, especially in rural areas, issues of affordability, and poor user experience all combined to frustrate customers. This has created an opening that fintechs have been quick to take advantage of, with many stepping up to develop enhanced propositions across the value chain to address pain points in affordable payment, quick loans, and flexible savings and investment, among others. Nigeria is now home to over 200 fintech stand-alone companies, plus a number of fintech solutions offered by banks and mobile network operators as part of their product portfolio. However, activities of fraudsters have always been a thorn in the sides of its financial sector. As financial companies went digital, so did fraudsters, notoriously creative persons that managed to improve with advancements in technology. Last year, the Nigeria Electronic Fraud Forum stated that causes of electronic bank fraud rose to 5.57 billion naira, while over-the-counter fraud declined. Those done through digital channels have been on the rise. With seemingly fluidity, these fraudulent activities have involved with the introduction of new payment channels with automated teller machines, ATMs, mobile payment, and point of sales (POS) channels being the heaviest hit in recent years. So this one is taking a look at fintech, the pros and coins. My guest already here. We'll take a break now. When we come back, we'll eat a grand on a place. Stay with us. Welcome back. Today we're taking a look at fintech in Nigeria, the pros and the coins, and my guest to do justice to it this morning I have Mr. OMONIYI. AKINJO, an economist. It's a pleasure to have you on the show today.
Thank you very much.
Now, we're actually discussing fintech. For those who don't understand what fintech is, how do I describe it to them?
Fintech is financial technology. It's a new way of a new concept introduced, a new technology introduced in financial services. It's not only in banking, it's also introduced in finance and other sectors. But for this morning, we'll be looking at that financial technology that's been introduced in the banking sector. And fintech is when you look at the cashless policy that the government has just introduced from about 2012 thereabout, you will agree with me that there is need for us to have fintech, for us to be able to provide financial services even in the rural area. Without fintech, what would happen to the people in Obese? What will happen to the people that lives in Ijare? What will happen to those in Irese? Those in the core area of Owena? How do they access financial services? So I think fintech has provided financial services essentially in the rural area. Those that are not banked, and find the economy to grow, we need more people to be banked. Of the recent in the CBN policy, the new cashless policy that was introduced early this year, you agree with me that a lot of people would have been more in a financial mess if we don't have all these financial technologies. Because you agree that a lot of those services, they provided a very good services to the people. And that also exposed us that a lot of money were redundant. A lot of billions, trillions were redundant. They were not working in the system. And that is because we have a lot of people in the villages that will just keep money under their pillow. And those money are not meant to be in their pillow. They are meant to be in the bank so that it can encourage circular flow of income. Those money don't have to be in your rooms, don't have to be in your parlor. It has to be in the banking so that people, those same money can also be made available to provide loans for people. The bank doesn't have money. It's the same money you keep in the bank that I keep in the bank, that the bank also take, that Mr. A deposit money, B deposit,